Hey, what's up guys? It's Tim and welcome back to another top 5 video. Today we're going to be counting down 5 of the best pack-a-punches or upgrades in Call of Duty Treyarch Zombies. Now these guns are decent, these guns are average, but when you put them in that pack-a-punch machine, they become glorious. So the way I'm rating these is basically how much of an improvement there are. So for example, a gun like a PPSH, yes, it's incredible, and when you upgrade it, it's obviously even better, but we're not going to be counting guns like that because the PPSH is already great. So we're going to be taking kind of some average, decent guns that no one really cares about and seeing how much better they get through the upgrade. But anyways, let's hop right into it. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have the classic starting shotgun, the Olympia, which when upgraded becomes the Hades. Now the Olympia is a pretty boring weapon to use and it's not really efficient for points, hence why it's kind of outshined by the M14. But if you're someone who's looking for power on early rounds, definitely give this a shot. Not only does this gun obliterate the zombies, however, it sets them on fire, which is just a great effect. The reload speed increases a lot, and it goes from being an utterly useless starting shotgun to being a really powerful weapon that can carry you to the mid-20s easily. So I think this gun definitely deserves to be on this list. In at the number 4 spot, we have another shotgun, which is the Spaz 12, and which upgraded becomes the Spaz 24. Now the Spaz 12 is nothing special. There's nothing good about this gun. However, when you upgrade it, it becomes a powerhouse. The damage on this gun goes through the roof. This gun can easily take you to the mid-30s and will just take care of any zombies that are in your way instantly. And instead of reloading the gun one bullet at a time, it reloads a whole magazine in one pump. It's a really unexpected improvement in this gun, and I absolutely love using it. It's really fun, and it comes in at the number 4 spot. In at the number 3 spot, we have the Ballistic knife. Now, before you pack-a-punch it, let's just face it, it is completely and utterly useless, but when you put that in the pack-a-punch machine, it becomes a whole new thing. Sure, it becomes a little bit more powerful, but that's not the thing we're looking at. The thing is about this is when you shoot your teammates with this, it instantly revives them, and it is very useful if the people you're playing with aren't very good. It is an astronomical improvement from the regular ballistic knife and instantly makes you the medic of the game. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the Crossbow from Black Ops 1. Now this thing is just a piece of junk. It's just an explosive mess. When you pack-a-punch it, it becomes the awful Lawton, and when you shoot it, the explosive tip attracts all of the zombies in the nearby area and then explodes, essentially working exactly like a monkey bomb, except for you get over 10 of them. It's good for all different types of situations, whether you're stuck in a corner or you need to revive somebody. It is a huge help, and it goes from being completely useless to being one of the most helpful guns in Black Ops 1. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is your number 2 spot. Now, before we get into the number 1 spot, let's go over 3 honorable mentions. And the first one is going to go to the M16, which when upgraded becomes the Skullcrusher, one of the coolest names, may I add. Now, this goes from being a decent 3-round burst assault rifle to being a fully automatic lead cannon. Now, not only does it increase in power immensely and also becomes fully automatic, however, it also comes with a grenade launcher attachment, which is really fun to use. I've got to admit, this is more of a personal pick. I know a ton of people aren't really that excited about the M16 upgrade, but anyways, the second honorable mention goes to the Executioner, which is decent. It's only 1 shot, 1 kill up until around round 10, but when you upgrade it, it becomes the voice of justice and becomes significantly more powerful and can be 1 shot, 1 kill all the way up to the mid-30s. A huge improvement. Unfortunately, I don't have gameplay of it. And the final honorable mention goes to the G11 from Black Ops 1. Now, this again is a crappy assault rifle, which is burst, but when you upgrade it, it becomes a fully automatic lead cannon. I absolutely love this one. This is a personal one. It's just an incredible improvement for the G11. Let's hop right into the number 1 spot. The biggest improvement through a pack-a-punch. The number 1 spot, guys, is the starting pistol, the M1911. It has a bunch of different variants in a bunch of different games, but this one specifically is amazing because it goes from being a point maker on round 1 or 2, just being completely useless for surviving, to being a dual-wield explosive nightmare for the zombies. Combine these things with PhD and you're in business. You are indestructible. Now, like I said, there's the Bloodhound, there's the MR6, and a bunch of other different starting pistols, but the other one that I really appreciate is the Mauser from Origins, and when you upgrade it, it becomes the Boomhilda, which is definitely different from the M1911. It it acts sort of like a ray gun in a sense where it shoots out a little laser and is very powerful and very effective for getting to high rounds as well. I enjoy this one just as much, if not even more, and I think the starting pistol definitely has the biggest glow up. It has the biggest improvement through Pack-a-Punch. I think it was a little bit obvious, but it definitely deserves that #1 spot. So that is going to conclude the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go down below and leave a like. Let's aim for 40 likes on this video if you want to. That would be very helpful. I appreciate every single one of you for watching my videos. I love you guys to death, and if you're new here, consider subscribing to keep up with these top 5s and also some other series I have going on in my channel. Also, don't forget to go down into the comments and let me know your favorite Pack-a-Punch gun of all time. I'm really curious to know your guys' thoughts. But anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have an incredible day. Adios.